And we're live! So, yesterday we had a big old battle. First, before the big battle, we went around, we scouted the camp, we killed like 10 people. We pretty much upgraded all of our equipment. Well, almost all of it. And then we had a big old battle where we went around fighting people because we'd done so good in terms of sabotage. There were barely any archers. I'm pretty sure the enemy force was reduced at least by 1/3, maybe even 1/2. There weren't that many people around. Even Runt felt way easier to fight. Maybe that's why it was easier to fight, because we somehow poisoned him. Anyway, so after that we got our own room back in Perkstein, the lower castle in Rattay. We did some quests, got some treasures. I got angry at treasure map, so now I have the treasure map compendium next to me, so whenever I find it, whenever I look for treasure, I'm gonna first start looking for it, manually. And if after like 10 minutes I don't find it, I'm just gonna skip straight to the guide, because it's a bit of a waste of time otherwise. And also, we participated in the tourney, and I like the tourney, so we're gonna be doing some of those too. I did say I wanted to try out one of the DLCs, but I think we should keep DLCs to their own dedicated stream, so things don't get mixed up. Or maybe, maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, here's that game. Wait, where's the sound? Ah, there's the sound. Okay. Here's my controller. Let me get my headset. I've got water. We've got everything. Everything we need. Let's go. I want to see what's new inside the codex. We might be able to complete it today, and then we can just read the new entries as they appear. We've been looking in the codex often. I don't learn that much from it, but it is good information sometimes. Let's see, anything new here? Clothing and fashion, the crosses. They're here to commemorate events, good. Dugout shelters, the shelter that's been dug out, good. Entertainment and games. We've read that, haven't we? I think we've read that. No, have we? No, we haven't. The medieval nobleman spent his leisure time hunting, playing games, singing, or playing a musical instrument. Special entertainment consisted of tournaments, dances, and plays. Books were rarely read because they were rare and expensive, and most of the nobility was illiterate. In the countryside, there were also many opportunities for amusement. Work was strictly forbidden on church holidays and on Sundays, and there were many more feast days than there are today. In the case of certain professions, the working week could also be interrupted due to weather or unpredictable events. In all, there were about 190 working days in the year, roughly 20 days per month, or 4 to 5 days a week. The most popular medieval board games were chess, draughts, checkers, backgammon, mill, also called Nine Men's Morris, Hundfatals, fox and geese, and dice. I don't know most of these games. Ball games were also played. Chess was costly and time-consuming to play. It was therefore restricted mainly to noble circles. Burghers favored draughts, and common folk were fond of the simpler games of dice and mill. Cards and card games already existed in Europe at the end of the 14th century. Dear God. They had Magic the Gathering. Only spread more widely later in their spread of printing. Oh, okay, makes sense. The bourgeois, emulating the nobility in their leisure time, took to the bird shooting. During the 15th century, archery fellowship began to form. Gambling was also widespread throughout the Middle Ages, regardless of gender or status, which is evident, for example, by the Maeseta Carolina Act of December 1357, in which Emperor Charles IV himself forbade gambling at Christmas time, and commissioned Prague Archbishop Arnost of Pardubitz to penalize offenders on any social class, while fines as well as spiritual penance, and even excommunication. Okay? Fabrics, they're from plants and animal fibers. Farming. That could be important. Farming time. Unlike today, when the land has long been given over to agriculture, the burgeoning of farming in the Middle Ages brought the need for new fields where there were only forest or untilled land. The timber from forest clearing was used for construction. The remaining roots, stumps, and scrubs were burned, and the ground was then leveled. The finished fields were cultivated by the tree field system. A third of the land lay fallow for 2 years to recover nutrients. This was used for grazing livestock, which added a manure. It was then returned to use and tilled, while in another third, which had been used for raising crops, was left to lie fallow. There was thus regular crop rotation that's to save exhausting the soil. In the earliest times, plowing was done with a simple device called an ard, or scratch plow. Where the soil was stony, working it was very hard, and the tiller had to keep watching the plow and use great force to push it into the ground. Similarly clumsy and imperfect were the harrows of the time. After harrowing, which is what I guess that's why things are called harrowing. After harrowing, any remaining clods of earth would be crumbled with a mattock or wooden mallet. This work was typically done by women and children. The most common crop, wheat, used to be full of weeds, and as such not very economical. 15 largest sheaves, yielding only about 18 kilograms of grains, often even less. Harvesting often had to be done using only a sickle for cutting. After drying, the grain was threshed out. Vegetables and legumes were cultivated to a greater extent than today, grown in fenced gardens next to houses. These were mostly peas and lentils, but also vetch and beans. Around the village, flax and hemp were grown extensively. Hops were grown in signorial fields for the liege lord's brewery. Folk songs, they have folk songs. In Bohemia and Moravia, it was for centuries a part of rural daily life. Songs are passed down oral tradition. Frescoes, foreigner. Have we read about foreigners? I don't think we have. Since ancient times, a foreigner meant not only anyone who came from outside one's town or village, and was thus a potential enemy, but also any person without legal status. Foreigners were without legal rights until they paid a surety. This matter was handled by courts of law, and there were various regulations setting fees for running a business or renting a house. Foreigners were not allowed to acquire or inherit ownership of them. In Bohemia, lands that were long open to foreigners, relatively speaking, which lively trade and cultural exchange. First with the Celts, then Germanic tribes, and later the Slavs. But a large portion of the populace consisted of German-speaking people. The Germans were mainly courtiers or worked entrepreneurs and merchants. Relations with the Germans were neutral at first, cooling off later and ending up with animosity against all things German. So that was still far removed from the start of nationalism of the 19th century. Worse relations existed between the Czechs and Germans on one side and the Jews on the other. They lived outside of society, which often, having got permission from the king for a handsome price, carried out pogroms against them. Plague and disease in the mid-14th century affected migration, and few foreigners came to Bohemia. During the Hussite Wars, most of the towns had the majority Czech citizenry. Only the main center of Moravia remained largely German. Brno, Jilva, Iglau, and Olmütz. The Czech languages gradually permeated from rural society to the higher social strata. A fundamental change in how language and ethnicity was viewed came with the Hussite Wars, in which mostly Czech speakers identified with the Hussites, while most Germans supported Sigismund and the Pope. This was exacerbated by the foreign, often German crusades, summoned by Sigismund against the upstarts Hussites. Alright. Furniture. They have wood furniture. Anything special? Not really. Most furniture in Key City is based on medieval examples from the 12th to 16th century. Greetings. We've read that one. Guilds and crafts. Medieval town society was made up largely of craftsmen and merchants, who ensured its socioeconomic growth. Based on their freeman rights, they could exercise their craft in addition to privileges. There was a duty to pay taxes. In a sense, the status of the municipality was dependent on them. It was important that they did not relocate and ply the trade elsewhere. In the space of a 1 century, several craftsmen of the same profession would be active in a town. These artisans gradually began to form themselves into groups, aka guilds. They had their seals, they were a faction, each member of a guild exists, blah 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 blah. Hello Vale! Welcome back. Healing herbs, they exist. Herbs exist, good to know. Heraldry is heraldry. Houses, we read about houses, have we? Have we read about houses? I don't know. I used to be an architect, so let's read about houses. The core of the medieval house, whether in a village or a town, consisted of a kitchen, a hall, and living room. All were on the ground floor. From the 15th century onward, upper stories have started to be added. The walls were insulated from the outside with clay, which also gave the house some fire protection. Windows were very small to save heat. The grounds of the house were usually fenced in, and the courtyard had gates broad enough to admit a covered wagon. Attached to houses were utility buildings, barns, stables, outhouses, forges, and woodsheds, or food granaries. Waste was taken outside the house into fields, or disposed of in cesspits. Outside the house would be toilets. A typical village house was a single story, with a front door leading in from the courtyard into a central space, off which was a living room and a chamber. The houses were built of wood or on stone foundations. The jizba, or main room of village households, consisted of a living space, kitchen, oven, hearth. Above the hearth was a smoke hole. Other areas were storage. Lighting was torches, candles, candlesticks, and the firelight from the hearth. The floor was compacted clay mixed with straw. Ah, so it's not dirt. That's cool. Yee. In front of the house was a garden and a courtyard. Okay, that's enough reading for now. We're gonna go around and doing a whole bunch of side quests today. Hey Matt, here's some food. Food.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Food. Oh, did that not work? What? Hey, food. Yeah, select. Oh, hey, it worked this time. What's his obedience right now? 100. Yay. Does that mean I'm not getting any XP for that?
There's the good. That's my.
I hope I'm getting XP. Okay, so what quests do we have? We have that one quest where we have to find work for the refugees. Anything else? Find treasure, go see Teresa. We could have a date with Teresa. She did save our life. Okay. And then there's gonna be more than that. The executioner wants to talk with us. And there's probably more quests I haven't unlocked yet. Oh, also we have to, don't we have to hunt bandits? Yeah, we have bandits over there. There's a guy who wants me to steal stuff. There's punching people. Okay. Yeah, so we have to hunt some bandits also. We'll do that once we need excitement. Let's just go have a date. Let's go. Look at that speed. Even the sound is faster. I wonder how it looks like from the outside. In third person. Oh, is Teresa still sleeping? Teresa, wake up, we have a date. Wake up. Oh, damn it.
What? No, go away.
Me. What if I wait an hour? Wake up, Teresa. It's 7 AM. Got work to do, I think. What does she do? I guess she does the same thing she used to do in Rate. She was a mill person. Oh, damn it! Wake up, Teresa! You got the second best ride in the country. Pebble was the first, but whatever. If you say so. It's okay to have different taste. Damn it, Teresa, wake up! Whatever.
Let me sleep.
What if I just wait an hour the entire way? Let's be patient. Oh! Are you awake? Okay, she's awake and has clothes on.
Hail, Henry. I hear you've become a daring tourney fighter. You're full of surprises.
Sure. How have you been?
So, how have you been?
I can't stop thinking about Skalitz.
Oh boy.
I know. It was hell. But life has to go on.
Maybe I should have taken a bath before we went on the date.
At least for now.
What do you mean?
Do you feel like a walk?
Oh,
That's not a bad idea. And where would you care to go?
along the river.
What if we took a stroll along the river?
Why not? That sounds lovely. Shall we go?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Imagine she wakes up and gets weirded out as you're watching her sleep. Now we're just standing still. She looks at us. We don't move. She moves around. She puts the clothes on. We don't move. We stand still, immobile. If you must follow somebody, walk. Daytime.
Hey, lad,
Shut up.
don't you want to loot?
We'll bet on in the next tourney. Can I beat on? I think we already checked. We can't bet on us losing. That's a bit more creepy, indeed. But it's also funny. I hope.
That was a good idea to go for a walk. Not that I don't like the mill, but you get tired of it. So I'm glad you took me out.
I guess she can't walk around by herself, or something.
I'd love to see the markets in Prague one day. Have you ever been to Prague?
No, I haven't. I have been in Kuttenberg, but
Oh.
Prague must be much bigger.
I've heard it's pretty smelly though.
Yeah, so many people in one place. So many assholes.
It's disgusting.
So Henry's already been in Kuttenberg before. That's the city in
Love
the
to
second
listen to
game.
that young preacher, Jan Hus. They say he preaches in the common tongue. Everyone's talking about it.
I bet he's just handsome. That's why the women dote on him.
You're a right one. A preacher doesn't need good looks for people to listen to him.
And what about that fine fellow at St. James? I know full well why all the girls have started going to confession, and you have too, so don't give me any of that.
You scoundrel. Well, all right. I admit I find him handsome. But that doesn't make me a bad Christian.
I'd never dare to suggest such a thing.
I mean, she's fine with it, just acting normal.
Let's not dawdle.
Don't disgrace yourself. Oh,
Last one is a slimy slug.
it's a race. Too bad I leveled up all my skills. Where are we even going? Yeah, are we... Yeah, she's still there. Run. Wow. No, Henry. Don't be tired. Are we going to the other mill? Go slower? Why? But what if I want to win? The the pop-up told me, don't disgrace yourself, go fast. I think that's what Henry's thinking right now. Should let her win? But what if I don't? Oh, this must be the end of the race, right? Ladies first? No! What about honor? Oh. I think we lost her. Sit next to Teresa. Teresa? Don't disgrace yourself. That's what Henry was thinking. Don't listen to Henry.
That was fun. Sit down here next to me, Hal.
Careful, Vel. This might become sexy.
And what about you? I heard you're helping Sir Radzig.
Sir Radzig has me running a few errands.
I could obviously lost.
So he
Ah.
always treats me well, and I make a wage.
So you've had your turn of luck. What's it like serving nobility?
It's work like any other.
I don't know. I suppose it's a job like any other.
Of course. I'm sure it's no different than being a charcoal burner. You'll have to try harder than that.
It's so hard for you if you're thinking they're putting them first. But that's not what Henry thinks. Romance. Love. Camaraderie.
Now then,
Ah, Henry, what am I going to do with you? Wandering the land, turning innocent girls' heads.
The only one here whose head is messed up is me. Hope your knees didn't buckle. Looks like she likes charisma.
what? I hope your knees didn't buckle too.
You rascal. You know what? Ask me another time.
Another time.
The next time you come to see me. You will come and see me again, won't you?
I don't know. I am awfully busy.
Well, if you do find the time, I'll be glad to see you. But now I have to go.
Can I go with you?
Just a little way. I don't want anyone to gossip.
Gossip what? That you saved my life? I have to ask her again in a couple of days. Okie dokie.
Thank you.
Maybe we should do the DLC before we ask her out again. She has a whole DLC about herself. Wait, what'd be better? I don't know. Okay, so we have another date, and we have another one planned out in a couple of days. We should get her a gift. I know there's dresses at the tailor. We could buy her a dress. What's my next skill? I guess let's carry more. Boom. Okay. Well, next time. Let's go and talk with the executioner. He has a job for us. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, it's beyond. Yeah, it's the same as always. I wonder what would happen if I did lose the race. Maybe next time there's a race, I'll lose it with Teresa. See what happens.
Yeah.
We won't listen to Henry.
Yeah.
Hello, Executioner. I hope you forgave me for beating you up in my second stream. But stop robbing corpses. Hey, what's his name?
Hey, who's that?
Erman.
Last time wasn't enough for you, was it? Come back for more?
Do you need help?
No. I've had enough.
I don't doubt it. What do you need then?
The crying woman.
Do you know there's a girl crying on your doorstep?
There is.
I executed her husband.
Uh-oh.
What? You killed him?
No, not like that. It was done lawfully. She knew he had it coming.
So then, why...
Folk would like to drive her out of town. She has no one here. For a while, I thought I could take care of her, but it wasn't to be.
Damn, today's the love episode. It's all about love. Why not? Have you tried using the power of love?
Why?
Do you really have to ask? I can't even go to the tavern for company, and no one would sup their ale with me. And when I die, they'll probably push me into a hole with a stick so as not to touch my corpse.
Is it really that bad?
I'm not complaining, mind. It's a well-paid job, if you don't mind being a pariah. They might look sideways at you, too, just for talking to me.
It's
Well,
fine.
that's what she's afraid of.
Exactly.
But have you tried the power of love?
Doesn't that crying girl have any kin?
None she knows of. Poor lad.
What's her name?
You could help her, though, if you wanted.
Me? How?
Elishka has no family.
Elishka.
But her husband might still have some kin. Nobody will talk to me, but you could find out more.
Hope they all break up because I can't have love nobody. Sure. Then I hope someday you also find love, Vel. Everybody needs love all the time. Why do you want to help her?
Why do you want to find her family anyway? Don't you want her to stay here?
I do. She's a splendid woman, but I'd never want to keep her here against her will. The life I lead isn't for everyone.
And what if she stayed with you?
What would she have to put up with if she stayed with you?
A lot. I can't deny. Most of the townfolk wouldn't give her the time of day, at least not in public. If we had children, it would be even worse for them.
That doesn't sound like a very happy life.
It's not all bad. It's a well-paid job and even respected in a way. And when someone needs a bone set, all of a sudden they forget your reputation.
Your cat loves me. That's good. I have a doggy. The doggo's here. He's in the bed right now sleeping. What should I do?
How can I find out if there's any family?
Try asking Elishka herself. She knows a thing or two about them. But, in the end, you'll still have to go and find out something from the bailiff. Or from the records at the rat house.
I can't read. Maybe I should go and learn to read.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
My thanks. If only for the thought.
Okay. Let's ask Elishka. If she knew that she had any other family, she would have been to them already, right? Oh, there she is. Madame.
Herman sent me.
What a way to end up.
Don't despair. It could be a lot worse.
Only death could be worse.
Well, that's worse.
Far from it.
Could be death. See, he was right.
Can I ask about your family?
What do you want to know?
Who are they?
Don't you have any kin left? Someone who'd take you in?
No. They all died of the plague.
Dang.
And then I ended up with that man of mine. I always knew he'd get strung up one day.
Okay. And does your husband have any family?
Didn't your husband have any kin?
Maybe. He mentioned some, but we never went to see them.
Who?
Is that all you know?
Yes. But if they're anything like my old man, the bailiff and his catchpoles will know about them.
Oh, the dog wants out. He heard talk about love and he wants to leave. Okay, go doggy. Go. There goes the doggy. He woke up and left. He might start barking. Yeah. We'll see. I guess we'll hear either way.
That's all I need.
So we have to ask the bailiff about Elishka's husband's family. And maybe even have to look into some records. But I can't read. Al? Oh, there you are.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I wish there was a better way to navigate this place. I guess this is supposed to be a shortcut.
Yeah.
Let's go. Well, I guess the townspeople actually don't want. They don't want to see that they have an executioner. They don't want to have a path to the executioner. Makes sense. Now, where's that bailiff? Is he in his office like usual? He probably is. Yeah. Hey dude. Do you know about Elisha's family? Elishka? Whatever her name was? Yo.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Thanks. Elishka's family.
Do you know Elishka? The wife of the man who was hanged recently?
The one that's with the executioner now.
Yeah.
That's her.
Life can be cruel sometimes.
Right. And do you know if she has kinfolk somewhere around?
How should I know? Now, if you
Whoa,
don't
whoa.
mind, I'm very busy.
Pretty please? Pretty please?
If Elishka stays with the executioner, it'll end up being your problem anyway.
Christ, oh, all right then. Tell the scribe.
Who?
Where can I find him?
He's suffering with some ailment, so no doubt he'll be lying in his chambers above his study, on the top floor of the rat house. Goodbye.
So that's why he's always in bed. Hey dude, wake up, or... Are you guys not concerned about having your scribe suffering from an ailment that makes him bedridden?
God be with you.
Oh, I guess he's fine. The bailiff sent me?
The bailiff sent me.
That's another matter then. What do you need, friend?
Elishka's husband's family.
Is it possible to find out from the records where someone lives?
You think we keep records of every serf?
Yes.
For Christ's sake, they breed like rabbits.
I guess not.
But I thought that in the rat house, though, in the books...
Hello, Fimbele.
The books are for recording pacts, undertakings, punishments, property rights, and so forth. In other words, important things. We don't keep records of serfs.
Elishka won't be happy about that.
Elishka? You don't mean the one who married into the Mishek family?
Ah.
Yes. Yes, you know her.
No, stop talking about Elishka. Talk about the
I
family.
used to play dice with old Mishek years ago. He had a son, a nice, polite lad. How is he?
Tied up.
Oh, you know, he's quite tied up these days.
Well, if you see him, tell him to swing by.
And where are the living now?
A stone's throw from Rate by the small fish pond.
Thanks.
Henry, investigator extraordinaire. This really is the life of a PI, a private eye in the Middle Ages. We're going around asking for information, investigating crime scenes, solving murders, assaulting bandit camps. Oop. Soon enough, somebody's gonna ask us to look into their cheating partner. Okay, so by the fish pond, there should be the Mishik family. Where's that? Oh, down there? Well, 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 look at that. Right next to the bandit camp. Whatever shall I do?
Yeah.
I think it's time to kill some bandits. Okay, it's a bit early to draw the sword.
Yeah.
I want to see if I can sneak up and kill one with a stealth kill at least. Look at those hill farms. They're quite steep. That's all I wanted to say. That's not the house, is it? No, it's further away. Good thing Al's with a I guess we're going over there. Up.
Yeah.
Keep going. That's the house. No, it's not. They really are far away. Wow. Okay, that's the house. Right? Right? Yes, it is. Just gotta cross the stream. Hey, you have family that you didn't know about. Can you, like, take care of them? You? Are you farming rocks?
What do you want?
Elishka?
I've got information about your daughter-in-law. Elishka's fine, only she needs...
Never heard of her. Get lost.
She's your kin?
She's your nearest kin. Elishka's part of your family, and she really needs you...
I won't help anyone.
Old hag?
Listen, you old hag. If you interrupt me one more time...
Fuck off!
Fuck you! What about money?
I could make it worth your while.
Really? And what is it you want?
Your son's widow needs help. She has nowhere to go.
What do I care about some useless girl?
I don't think she's gonna be. Please?
She could help you with the farm. She definitely knows how to take care
I don't think she's gonna have a good life
A
here.
bit of help would come in handy. Send her here then, but don't let her think she'll be taking it easy. She'll have her work cut out.
That sounds quite...
And if I hear a peep out of her, I'll take a stick to her back.
Fine salvation this is.
So she has a choice to make. Either she stays with the executioner, has an easier or an easy-ish life. He said it was a well-paid job, but she doesn't have any social stuff. She becomes a pariah. Oh, she comes here, has a really hard working life, but can still have a social life. Oh, this is a miller. Hello. Do you sell treasure? Fuck you. Fuck you! Fuck them! They suck. Okay, so these guys suck. Good to know. Wait. But just to be sure, let me check if there is not a miller here who would have treasures or buy stolen items. Just in case some of these bandits count as me stealing their items. Since we're going there anyway. Miller. That's the mill. Is there a guy? No, I don't think so. Not here. Peshek could count. Okay, I have to pick the lock here. Nah. These guys don't seem to be very kind. Or good. Or... enjoyable to hang around with. I guess it's gonna be up to Elishka's choice. Does she prefer the easy, quote-unquote easy life, or the hard life, but with social thingies happening? Careful, dude, there's a bandit camp around here. In fact, it's right beyond this point. We're gonna try to do a sneak attack first, if we can manage. There's a horse here. There's a guy here. An archer. I can see 3 people. Oh.
Well now, look what's come crawling out from under.
No! Get the sword!
Bring it on.
But I'd like to kill one of them at least. Oof, he took a really bad hit.
Yeah, but over here. Where is everyone? Quick!
Okay, he's dead. Oh, that was the bandit camp leader. I can't see. Bam! He gave up. Boom! The last guy, the archer. Bam! I think we got him. Oh, there's another one. Fight me, dude. He's running away.
Raise the alarm! Watch out!
Wait, can I just...
Over here!
I missed him.
Everyone! Quick!
Do they have reinforcements, or is he just running away?
Alarm! Watch out!
No, I want to go for the stealth kill. Stealth! Man! Time to loot. He's running away. Indeed. Either he ran off because he saw we killed everybody, or there was some kind of weird thing he's happening with him looking for reinforcements. Bam! Let me just get a tailor's kit from the horse. Just one tailor's kit, and the cobbler's kit too. Repaired. And... cobbler's kit, repaired. Good! Loot time. We're supposed to find spurs from the camp leader to take back to Bernard as proof that we've killed all the bandits here. Also, I think they're gonna have like some kind of treasure chest somewhere. Oh, there it is. We killed 4 people.
What's
We killed 3 people plus 1. Bam. Okay. Ugh. He should have run away. I'll take the gloves. I'll take the ear. Yoink. Where are the other 3? There's one guy we killed here. He was the archer. Oh. Was it the same guy? He just got up and ran. Okay. 2 other people. There's one guy. Doesn't he have a sword on the ground? Nah. And one last dude. The leader. I think we killed him around the bushes or something. He was one of the first we got. He was the first we got. This guy. Ooh, gauntlets, elongated mail, a short hauberk, whatever. And the spurs. Okay, we have the proof. Let's get the treasures they got. Report the camp destruction to Bernard. Don't forget the spurs. A very hard lock. Do I take the potion? I'll take a potion for this. Of course. Give me a pat foot decoction. Is this enough for me to try? Oh, come on. I just wasted the potion. Damn it. What's my current level? 13. I guess we need to be level 15. Or maybe even 20 to try a hard lock. They might... One of them might have the key, but I haven't found it, so... Meh. Okay, so... We know now that even with potions, we can't try very, very hard locks. Good to know. Let's go. Now, I just want to check how many treasure maps do I still have to check out on my horse. I have this one that's near Ravna, I think. Plus, where are the ancient treasure maps? On me? Yeah. We could go for this one right now. Let's go for this one right now. It should be nearby. Let's see. There's Neuhof. There's Neuhof. This is where the stream splits. So next to Neuhof, when the stream splits, you go beyond the bridge next to the woodcutter's camp, the charcoal burner's camp, and you go east. Or the charcoal burner's camp, there it is. So we go here. Well, I can just ride here. We go here and then break east. And there should be the treasure chest.
Yeah.
And just in case I'm gonna get the page for treasure maps up and running, in case it just doesn't pan out. Because I like to not waste too much time looking around empty fields and generic looking forests. Oop. For half an hour. Okay. So if we don't find it in like 10 minutes, I'll look it up. See where it is exactly. And even then, as you saw last stream, even when I did know the exact location of the treasure, it still took a while. Still took a bit of stumbling around the woods to find it. Yeah. So this is here, the camp. We go and break east into the forest. Is there like a path? Oh, there is. Shut up. A bit of a weird game trail. There was some kind of skull. Oh. That should be the spot. Is it the spot for treasure? Oh. A hard lockpick. The potion is still active, so it should be easier than usual. Bam. That's not the treasure. There's a warhorse ancient treasure thingy. There should be some warhorse armor. But that has to be the spot, right? Oh, wait, there's a skull. It was mentioned... Are we supposed to dig? Dig near the skull? There's like a single plant down there. Oh, hello Candice Wheel. Oh, no! A bot! Look at that! We found the bot! Bot alarm! Wee-oo, wee-oo. Let me just go ahead and do the bot thingies. Bam. Okay, the bot was botted. Good to know. Anyway, back on the treasures. Look it up. This better not have been the treasure of one goblet and like a potion. Let's see, ancient map number 1. Ancient map number 1. We have to keep heading east after this. It's past this point. East. Okay. Al? Oh, hey Al.
Yeah.
That's kind of far. Okay, we missed it. I hate you so much, guys. Why are treasure maps so Why? Okay. There's a small path. You follow it up to a burned down house. This is not the actual treasure, but you're getting close. From the ruined site, keep heading due east until into the woods. You should come across a body hanging from a tree. I didn't see that. You guys see that? I didn't see that. Nobody was hanging. Maybe we're going too fast. Okay, now we're too north. Where's that burned out camp? Oh. Some water. Now we're too south. Damn it. I think we're just too fast. We don't see things. So from here, it's east. I'm gonna go on foot. So from here, east. We're looking for a body hanging from a tree. I don't see anything. I don't see. Oh, oh, oh. Is that something? No, it's nothing. Okay. Is there like a map location? No. Also, we have to dig up the... We have to dig up a grave. That's the treasure spot. We have to have a spade on us. Spade. There. This must be the wrong spot again. We're on the right track. It's just really, really difficult to navigate these woods and go on the exact correct point that the game expects us to go. So we're looking for a mound of the... We found it. Look at that. Never mind, it was easy. Easy peasy. Oh, a skeleton. Whoa! Ew, don't look at that. Too big. Decorated riding boots. Take. Helmet. Warhorse pauldrons. Warhorse Waffenrock. And a stinger. A sword. And money. And more lucky playing dice. And poison recipe. Boop. Boop. We have 3 lucky playing dice. I can just drop this map. This one is for that 1 mill next to Ujitz. This one's for next to Talmberg. And the one last treasure is for next to Ravna, right? Yeah, okay, so now we know where the rest is. How's Stinger? It's a short sword. Meh. We'll sell it off. I gotta store some stuff. It's too heavy for us. Actually. Horse. Al. Come get me. Thank you. So let's go back to the executioner and tell him that his... what's her name? Erica? Evnina? I forgot her name again. E something. We'll tell her that it's not looking to be a good choice, but if she really, really, really wants to go not be a pariah, she can go to the farm. But I'm not gonna recommend that. I'm not going to be giving this a recommendation. I prefer the power of love. personally. Jump. No, come on.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Oh, it's raining. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. To go easily to the executioner's place. Okay, we'd have to go past Peshek's place and down this place. Can I go here from here? There's no direct path, it seems.
Yeah.
Meh. Let's just our way there. Gotta go sleep. Okie dokie. Good luck with the sleep. Hope you have the good dreams and not the bad ones. Okay, come on. Don't die. Oh boy. Go full Skyrim, come on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's cross the bridge. Go up.
Yeah.
Okie dokes. We found some row hunting spot. In case we ever want to do some poaching. Some poaching. That.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a turn, and a turn. Okay, this is where we can find a shortcut to the executioner's place. By just cutting through the woods. Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
And since we have a quest marker, we shouldn't get lost.
Yeah.
Come on. And here we are. Before we talk to Ishka, let's talk to Herman. Tell him about what we found out. Hey, dude.
Ilishka's looking better.
She is, but she's not happy. God sent the poor girl great trials.
Indeed.
Did you know her whole family was wiped out by the plague? She
Dang.
was barely 12.
Losing your family isn't easy.
Ah, sorry, I wasn't thinking. So, did you find out anything about that kin of hers?
Yeah.
I have. I tracked them down. They say they'd take her in, but I'm not sure she'd do well there.
Leave that to her. I just hope she'll be better off than now.
Okay. I mean, I guess. Hello.
God grant you health. How may I help you?
No, doggy. Why? You stopped crying. Bleh. You stop crying.
You're not crying now?
I'm not. I've wept enough for a lifetime.
It's a bit of a change since my last visit.
I haven't had much luck in my life, but I've always worked things out in the end. Tears are no help to anything.
That's true.
So, did you find out something about them?
I did. I found your husband's father and mother, and they're willing to take you in.
But
they're not great.
They're not very nice people, Ilishka. They probably work you to the bone, but you would get fed.
life is never easy. But at least I'd have a family.
What about love?
You're right. I'll have another talk with Herman.
God be with you.
Herman, power of love. Where is he? Is he here? Over here. I mean, I can't sprint. Oh, that's right. Herman, power of love. Today's the love stream.
I've heard the way you talk about her, and would you like Elishka to stay?
You know, Hal, she was always the sweetest girl. When she came with her family to Ratai, still single, she was a sight to behold. And it might surprise you, but she even had a word or two for me now and again.
Wow.
It grieved me when she married that wastrel. It was a foolish idea, but I always thought maybe she and I could...
Power of love.
Well, fate likes a good laugh. Now I've strung up her old man. I have her under my roof. After all the years I was thinking of her. I don't want her to leave, but I don't want her to be unhappy here either.
Ishka! Don't go to the assholes. They hate your guts, and I don't like them either. Fuck them. Where will you stay?
Have you made your mind up?
I can't decide. I don't know Mishixkin at all.
Fuck them.
But at least I'd have a family.
Fuck that. Stay.
Herman could give you a family too.
He's a decent, upright fellow. I've met none better, and that's the honest truth. But he's an executioner.
And what's the problem? That the other women won't chat with you down at the creek? Did that sort of gossip ever interest you anyway? He's a fine man, isn't he? He's willing to take care of you, and he has the means to do it, and he wants you. He's so sick with love for you, he can't even sleep.
But did he really say that?
Maybe.
He told me he's been in love with you for years. He said he always thought you were the sweetest girl in Ratai.
That's true. We used to meet now and again and exchange a few words. Well, he always treated me nicely. By all that's holy, you're right. I'll stay here. Take care.
And they lived happily ever after. Oh.
Yes?
Can I stay here with you?
You mean for good?
If you don't want me to.
You can! By God, you can! You've made me the happiest man in the world.
Aww. So, give me money? No? Okay. Give me money? Somebody give me money.
Thank you, Henry. I've a feeling with Herman I can finally find some happiness.
You will. The two of you are made for each other.
Okay. Herman! At least like teach me something or some. Dude!
Thank you, Hal. Thank you.
Hal?
Think nothing of it. The main thing is everything worked out well.
It did. It did. Thank you. And I want you to have this. God almighty. I've got Elishka. After all these years, me, the executioner, has the woman he loves.
Money! Nice. And that's good, I guess. Hope it works out well. Okie dokes. Next quest. Let's go. Is there another quest before we do the refugees need jobs quest? Oh, there's one down there. That must be Hans, right? Who's down there? Ooh, and we have to speak with Bernard too. Isn't he marked on the map? Oh, he's down there. Is he in the room? I think he's in the room that I can't enter. Okay, so we can't get in there. He's inside the next part of the main quest, so we'll just have to ignore that for now. Let's go to Perkstein Castle and see who needs what, when, how, and where.
Yeah.
And also, we have some stuff to sell.
Yeah.
We did find a whole bandit camp after all. Of an entire 5 whole bandits. Jump? Yeah. Jump. Yee.
Yeah.
Jump. Damn it. No. Da. Bah. Come on, Hal. I mean, yeah. Hal's the horse, not Henry.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Yeah.
I think we should go to the armorer or the tailor. And also, I kind of need to. Well, we have plenty of space on the horse. We don't need to go and put all this stuff inside the stash. Not yet, anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, gotta sneeze. Excuse me for a second. Ugh. Okay, I sneezed. Let's go. Give me the monies.
God's blessings.
Let's trade. Okay, so what do I get? Some gauntlets, a bassinet, some more riding boots, special mail, two pairs of shoes, another bassinet, more gloves, a jacket, a hauberk, a ring, for $1,000 that he can't afford. Can I trade this for something else? Another piece of armor? Nah. Let's leave. The tailor should have more money, I hope. I didn't realize we drained all of his money away. Up. Hey, dude.
God be with you.
Trade. He has the money. Same things. Up, up, up. Let's haggle. Do I want to buy something from the tailor? Does he have a better gambeson? The jackets are okay. Red outer jacket. It's slightly better protection. Oh. No. I'm just looking at the defensive stat. No. The blacksmith's apron's better. Nah. Well. We'll let him keep the change. Okay, so we have 4K money. That's good. Next up, Perkstein. There's somebody... Wait, don't I have a sword? Yeah, we have a bow and a sword to sell too. Anything else? Some goblets. Meh. That'll be fine in my inventory for now. Hello, weaponsmith. I found a treasure. I saw a sword in some kind of ancient treasure. Next to a guy with a giant skull. That's like 100 extra gold, right? Yeah, shut up. Gimme. All of the money.
I'd like to discuss the price. Well,
Okay, so let's go down... Something like this.
is this enough?
You won't convince me with that.
Yeah, that's good enough for me. $60.
That's a sum.
Yoink. Next. Who's got the quest for me inside the Perkstein Castle?
Yeah.
It must be Hans, right? This only person I can think of. Well, he lives in the upper castle, actually. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, do I have to pick the lock? I'd rather not. I mean, can I even try? Oh, I can try. Damn it. Hey. There's nobody. Cool. Who is it that's got a quest for me? Is it Radzig? Oh, no, it's Hans. Are you still wounded?
Good gracious, it's Henry, champion of the Rat-Eye tourney.
Thanks. Are you better?
How goes it, sir? Are you recovered?
I am, for all the good it does.
The boredom here. The only thing I have to read is the Bible.
You can
and the
read?
Hamish won't let anyone near me but the priest.
Have you any idea the monotonous drivel that fella comes out with? This world is but a trial, be repentant. He talks to me as if I'm about to breathe my last. Actually, talks to me as if I were already dead.
Dang.
Henry, won't you come with me to the Ratte Baths? I need a change of scene before moss starts growing on me.
Is this another love quest? What about your wounds?
But what about your wounds, sir?
Well, I won't lie to you, it hurts like the devil. But I'd rather hobble along with a cane, howling in pain, than listen to a selection of the most boring passages from the Gospels for one more minute.
For how long?
How much time do you want to spend there?
I don't know yet, but at least a few days. Bathing in mud wraps during the day, and in the evening, fun. What'd you say? Will you join me?
Why the bath?
Why to the baths?
Well, a hot bath does a man good.
It does. Which is why you can bath here anytime you like.
Have you ever seen Clara, the bathhouse wench?
Who?
Henry, she's a beauty. If I didn't know better, I'd say I was in love with her.
Uh-huh.
Why not?
I guess he does know better then.
I shall go there right away, but wait until at least dusk to join me. I'll have company there.
All right, I'll come and join you there.
God be with you.
Go in the evening to join Lord Capel in the baths. Ooh, courtliness. Courtliness or courtesy stands for courtly etiquettes. The color of courtesy was France and later England. Original courtesy are considered to be chivalry of the knights towards his lady. Adoration, versifying, greetings, gestures, obedience. Rules of conduct during feast. Okay, whatever. Who cares? It's almost... It's getting towards dusk-ish. Now, I'd like to know, how are my stats looking like? Agility, vitality, charisma. Once we're in the woods, we get a big old bonus to all these stats. Cool. Come on. Come on. Shut up. Who's got the blue icon? What quest is that? Okay, you turn off. Oh, okay, that's the bathhouse. Okay, well, let's ask around for who needs jobs and how and what and who, what are they and how do they work. Oh, we're going to the trader. We can sell our goblets there.
There's a lot of things. I hope I can remember everything.
Yeah, whatever.
I hope I can be of help to you, knight.
Okay, first, let's trade.
Good luck to you.
I need to sell you some... a bow. And yeah, some arrows. Yeah, sell these arrows. That's all good, that's all good. Actually, you can pick up the buck's blood. And the pricey goblets. 300 bucks? What if we haggle though? Haggle master.
Something about the price.
Well,
Like this.
Is this enough?
it's not worth it to me.
Uh-huh. How about this?
All right. And now?
Close.
How about this?
Finally,
Yeah. Haggle master.
The bailiff sent me. He said you're looking for a cook.
that's right. I'm searching for a good cook, but I've said all that to our esteemed bailiff.
Well, I offered the bailiff my help because I know the Skalitz folk.
Ah, I see. Well, ask away then.
What'd you expect?
Do you have any particular requirements for the new cook?
Well, it would be an advantage if she knew how to cook.
Well, yes, but the bailiff said you had other conditions.
Well, I want a woman who's capable of looking after the house when I'm away on business.
Young, nimble.
What for?
The
I
sexy
want her to
stuff?
impress people with her food, not her face.
I understand. Sorry.
And the water carriers?
I also heard there are vacant carrier jobs.
Yes, yes. I'm surprised it hasn't occurred to anyone sooner. It will certainly benefit the city if the burghers don't have to send their own servants.
It will benefit my people as well.
Of course, it goes without saying.
And what about the poo people?
I also heard that you need workers to carry, to empty latrines.
It's not dignified to talk of such manners. That's not a concern for decent people.
Okay.
But I need to know.
Enough. I won't have such talk in my home. Good luck to you.
Now, the guy who's in charge of giving out jobs, or who knows who needs what job, this guy. Is he the guy who wants me to steal stuff?
God be with you.
How are the refugees doing?
How are you coping?
As well as we can, Henry. You can be glad Sir Radzig took you into his service. I hear you even go hunting with Lord Capon.
I've been once. And I don't think it'll be happening again anytime soon.
Ah, it's a shame. Because I was going to ask a favor of you. I'm sure you know there's a lot of hungry mouths here, so I thought you might be able to help.
I mean, I don't mind doing a little bit of poaching, but I can't really do all of that by myself.
No, I'm not such a great hunter that I could feed all the refugees.
No, that's not what I meant. It's the townspeople here who have a taste for game. They want to live like the nobility, see? A few of the burghers have been to see me already, to ask if we'd try our luck in the woods. They promised us supplies in exchange. Flour, lard, eggs, and the like. But we can't afford to take the risk of poaching.
Oh no.
Tolerated as it is.
There's gonna be a... Well, no, okay, one second. There's gonna be some radio music outside my home, and I'd like that to not be the case. Excuse me.
Radzig's garrison, and you go hunting with Sir Hans. You could help us.
Well, sure, I guess I tried, but there's gonna be some music coming out from right outside my window, so... You know. It's gonna be a bit of a disturbance. But on the upside, you get to listen to some French-Canadian music, so, you know... Meh, it might work out. Anyway, poaching. Sure.
Well, I got away with brawling with Lord Capon, so I don't suppose they'll string me up for a few hares.
Great, Henry. I really appreciate it. The local tailor was asking me about getting some hares to put on a feast for a visiting merchant.
All right, I'll bring you something.
Thank you. You'll be saving us from starvation. Farewell.
Okie dokes. Also, about the people who need jobs.
I'd like to ask about our former neighbours. There are jobs here for some of them, and I have to pick people.
The bailiff told me about it. He still wants our people to do the knacker's job?
Yeah.
What of it? It will benefit everyone.
Not everyone. There's not enough work for everyone, and no one wants to do the knacker's job.
Well, fuck them.
So, do you know who's most in need of some coin and is fit for hard work?
Everyone's in need of coin, but not everyone is fit for such work.
But who should I talk to then? Where will I find them?
I'll talk to them myself and send them to meet you in front of the rat house, so they'll all be in one place. It'll take me a while, though.
Better than nothing?
But having a job could save someone's life.
Water carrying, maybe. But if they have to do a job that's not fit for a decent person, only for the knacker or the executioner's servant?
So you think there's no point in it? That it's better to beg than have a job, even if it is hauling shit?
You forget that that's a job for the knacker's hired hand, not for displaced people.
Uh-huh.
When we return to Skillets, they'll never be able to rid themselves of the stink.
Uh-huh.
I'm also looking for a cook. Do you know of a good cook who's looking for work?
Well, there's Agnes. I've heard she can cook better than anyone. Only...
Well, what's the problem? Did something happen to her?
No, it's just that I haven't seen her around here for ages. I believe she's cooking for the local parish priest and living at the presbytery. So I don't think she's in need of work.
Thanks.
Look around the church. Okay, so we gotta do some poaching while we wait for him to gather all the people, and we can look around the church for Agnes down here. since she's be the best for the cooking job. And we'd like to not give a bad impression of these cottage folk to the one guy who wants to employ them. Oh.
Stay not our supplications in our distress.
I'll just... Maybe I think that's good for reputation to pay your indulgences.
God watch over you, good night, especially in these dark times. Can I do something for you?
How's life?
How does life...
It'd be fine if we didn't have...
Yeah, the same as usual. What happened?
Fine.
What do I know?
Okay.
Are you Agnes, who works at St. James?
I am. Or I did. Before those devils rolled in and burnt down Skalitz. Why do you ask?
Have a job?
I'm looking for a good cook and housekeeper, and everyone I asked sent me to you.
Oh, I've been blessed by God.
So it seems. Anyway, the local merchant wants someone who can cook food fit for nobility and take care of his household.
Well, Father Francis was very fond of good food, but I can't just go serve someone else.
Who?
Why not?
Because I'm still Father Francis's housekeeper.
But I heard he fled and isn't coming back.
Don't pay any attention. They're just rumors. I'm still his housekeeper.
Okay. And what happened to him?
Where's Father Francis now?
I don't know. The last time I saw him, he was going to confession in Sasau. But that was before all these terrible things happened. I've heard no word of him since then.
Does he go to Sasau often? Where does he stay when he's there?
Not so often. About once a month. He always used to stay in the inn near the monastery, so he wouldn't have far to go.
I'll ask around about what happened to Father Francis. I'll let you know.
Good luck then.
Yeah, there's gonna be a whole bunch of other quests in Sasau, including this one. That's a pretty... I remember this being a pretty... like a wild goose chase. Okay. Let's go and do some poaching. Then we can go... until evening, we can go back to Hans. How much hare meat am I supposed to find? Exactly. 70. That's like 2 or 3 hares. I have enough arrows for that, I think. Yeah. Okay, let's go on a hunt. Let's go. Excuse me for running to you, guy. I think these woods just near the outskirts should be fine. You can launder meat by cooking it. It doesn't count as stolen anymore. But I think they want us to bring in raw meat, so, you know. And I think technically hare meat isn't supposed to be poaching, but, you know, depends on the person who does it, maybe. Let's hunt.
Let's hunt something, eh? Hare.
You're gonna hunt? Is it happening? Your dog can hunt nearby game. When he catches a scent of it, he'll chase it. The higher his skill, the faster he'll hunt it down. Then he'll bark the alert to you that he's caught his quarry. He can bring hares down by himself. He won't attack domesticated animals with the exception of enemies' dogs. After hunting, let your dog rest a while. Okay, so that'll take a while. A while. Oh. Am I supposed to just let him go, or what? Is he actually hunting, or is this like a passive thing? Okay, well, I'm gonna go and hunt him too. Hares. This should be good practice for my archery. Is he following me still? Yeah. That's Herman's place. It's a bit of a thin strip of woods, but wasn't there a hunting spot nearby for Roe, at least? Yeah, down there. It still counts. I'm afraid if I go on horseback, we'll be too fast to even see hares on the ground. Hmm. There might just not be any hares around here. I remember hunting around these woods for all the game for this side quest. We should also pack up any boars or deers we see on the way. 2 stones in one throw. Okay, we're not finding much. We should be getting into some deeper woods, though. I don't see anything. Oh boy. Come on, rabbits. Are rabbits different from hares? What was that? Hunt.
That's him.
Oh. A rabbit. Okay, so that's good. Can he still hunt? Oh yeah, he's hunting for me. This can help me spot hares. Okay, come on now. Come on. $44. Maybe some kind of hare hunting ground up above. 2 hares in one spot. That's more than a quinky dink. Let's shoot one ourselves. Practice some archery. Oh, he got another one. Okay, he's gonna kill all the hares by himself. Oh, it went all the way down there. Is that a beehive? What is this? Wait, is this the treasure we... Oh, no, it's new. It's a new spot. A dagger. Poison. Special herbs. Where's dog? Over here. Must have gotten another hare. He's killing them. Oh. Body must slide down all the way here. I don't see it though. The hare he just killed. Oh, he's got it. Good job, Matt. You can have some of the meat. Good dog. Doesn't seem to have a debuff for not being able to hunt anymore. Let me give it some of the meat though.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love them.
There. Let's go for some deer meat now. And also boars. What was that? There's another one. Another hare. Somewhere. Oh well. Let's just look around. At least we know game exists in these parts. There's a dude. Hello, dude. What's up? A wayfarer. Oh, wanna talk about it? Yo.
God save.
Okay, nothing. Let's make our way towards this row hunting spot and be on the lookout for boars. I know he asked you for boar meat at some point. Eventually. I think. Maybe. I could look it up online, but I'd rather not. We must have found one boar hunting spot earlier. At some place in the map. Okay, so now we have the people who are waiting for work are waiting for work. Let's be quick. It's almost dusk. And time to meet with Hans. Go, go, go. Go. Getting a bit hard to see. We're almost at the row hunting spot. That should be it, but there's no animals. But that's disappointing. What if we wait around here a while? Are they... Oh. Got it. Nice. They just took a while to spawn, that's all. The dog is tired from hunting. I can see the debuff. How do I unholst? Okay, it's A or X for me. I'm using a PlayStation controller. It just displays Xbox controls for some reason. Got it. I hope that's enough. About 90 raw meat. 2 whole deers. Can we find a third one? Is there a third one? I think not. Oh. Yes. Yes, there is. Got it. That gave me hunting XP. Okay, that should be enough at least. Let's go back.
Yeah.
I'm thinking all we're gonna have left is looking for boars, which I don't know where to find. Easily, at least. Have we not found a boar hunting spot in all my deep wood dives? Not around here. Not around the hunting spot with Hans. There's a deer hunting spot. I feel like we found at least one boar hunting spot when we were in some woods somewhere. Read down here. Row, deer, row. Nope. Oh well. I'll just look it up online. Also, I hope he doesn't ask me for both roe and the deer meat. Because that'd be dumb. The dog's almost recuperated from hunting. Nice. Okay, I gotta make it quick before it's fully nighttime.
Yeah.
Go, 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 go. Ride. We were quite deep in the woods. Hopefully they don't stop us for poaching. It doesn't mark the meat as stolen, but I think if they search us, they'll just take it away anyway. We'll see. Also have a torch, just in case. Yeah. I think the red marker is for Alex, the guy who needs the meat.
Yeah.
Is it? It is. Go, go, go. Okay, we're here. Is he inside the tavern? Or begging near it? Oh, there he is. Hey, dude.
I'm glad to
Here's the food.
I've got that game meat for.
Excellent. Thanks, Henry. We'll get lots of supplies.
Reputation gained and lost.
I've got another job for you. The innkeeper had a bit of a row with his wife and wants to make up. She's very fond of venison sausages, so he asked me what I could do.
Venison I can get, but he can make his own sausages.
Naturally, just get...
Red deer meat. Is that not what I have? Oh god. You want specifically deer meat? Well, sucks. Let me sell the meat to the innkeeper. If I can. Hello, here's some meat, dude.
God bless.
Up. Hey, I can, I think. He won't have enough money, but that's fine. We can't keep... It'll spoil in like a day, so we can't keep it. Unless we go to hunt deers right away. Though I won't be doing that.
Let's have a word. Well.
You can keep some extra. Because I'm nice.
Thanks.
Alright. What now? Let's go and hang out with Hans Capon. We can do the whole hunting side quest tomorrow. All in one day. We'll go and hunt for roe, deer, and boars. And hopefully that should be the end of that. It's pretty much all the animals there are. Also, how many arrows do I have left? Plenty. We seem like we only missed one shot, which is impressive. Considering I usually miss more than that. Hey, dude.
Sir? It's me, sir, Henry.
Yeah. Come back after dark. It's after dark now. I waited 5 seconds. Come on now. Let me in. Hey, it worked. Heyo.
What do you need, sir?
I need you to do me a favor, Henry.
Oh boy.
Of course, sir.
Good. Well, you'd never think it, but Zdenna here is a demon at dice. She stripped me bare ass naked, and I couldn't even get a ribbon off her.
Okay.
So it didn't quite go as planned?
Not quite, but maybe you can do better.
I have some lucky dices.
Right then, you've got to beat Zdenna at dice. I refuse to be the only one here with his arse on the show.
Okay.
Alright, why the hell not?
Then let's fight a dice.
How have you all been getting on here?
Well, Lord Capon's been chasing us around a bit and so forth. Nothing we're not used to.
Dang. Potrate, house life, blah blah blah. Humans, blah blah blah. Dice.
How about a game of dice then?
There's dice.
Are you sure? What would I do with 2 naked men here?
Fun.
Let's see how good you are.
God be with you.
I got some hold. Oh wait, can I use my cheaty dice? Hey, give me those. Bam.
Saint Barbara, guide my hand.
What is that? Is that a 6 or a 1? That must be a 6. Oh. Bam. Almost win already. Shut up. What's called the back seat? The back seat. The back seat dicing. So we're gonna have to go multiple rounds, or is whoever loses just goes naked? Yeah, we'll see. That's a 5 or a 6? That's a 6. Okay, well, go. Oh wait, I could go use the other 4s. Oh wait, well, there. That's enough to win. Bam.
My. Some real competition at last.
Okay, we go multiple rounds.
I can't
Took off her
wait to
heart,
see
her
what you
hat.
throw.
That's why there's such a low point limit. Up. So we can go multiple rounds real fast. 1,000 points. Mm-mm. Oh boy.
We'll see.
Oof.
That'll do me.
Okay, let's see if I can win it. I need 350 points. We got it. Bam. Weighted dice, baby.
That's the way. You show her, Henry.
No,
Looks
that's it.
like I'm the one who will be doing the showing.
Okay.
I could do with a good soak too.
Then strip off and hop in here.
Okie dokie.
Alright, why not?
Put your clothes in the trunk.
All of them? Oh, it does automatically. Good.
Shift over. I don't want to tread on anything vital.
All right, just give me a moment and I'll roll it up again.
Ew.
Oh, that feels good.
Don't take this personally, but I've never seen a man more in need of a wash. I've known cowpats less fragrant.
He had no retort.
You certainly know how to have a good time.
Yeah, drink. It's not terribly high quality, but it should do the job.
Yeah.
I don't mind if I do.
Let's go.
That's the spirit.
More nights of debauchery.
So this is how you recuperate from your injuries? Booze and wenches?
Of course. Is there any other way?
The Bible.
So, what news, Henry?
Have you heard the executioner has a sweetheart?
You don't say. Who is she, a revenant?
Ooh.
No, a regular mortal. Her name's Elishka.
Elishka? I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
She's the wife of a man he executed.
Good lord. Well, I suppose that's the only way you could get a woman.
Okay, well that's all the gossip I had, I guess.
Never mind about me. What about you? Have you recovered from our hunting adventure?
I'm well enough, Henry. These baths are just the thing, and Zena here is very healing.
Uh-huh.
Eye on things here, won't you? Clara, bring some wine for the
Oh, are we getting out of the bath? Why?
You know what, Henry? We really can't drink this local piss.
What am I doing?
Tara, my most
Oh,
favourite
her.
bathmaid. But admit it, my dear, the wine you have here is pitiful.
Ask Capon what's bothering him. Uh-oh.
What's wrong with the bathhouse wine?
I'd rather drink the bath water. You should go and get something better. Though where? Ah! I know! In the cellars under the rat house, there's some excellent wine that Sir Hanish bought for us.
And you want me to go there and get it now?
I'd be indebted to you. And a grateful nobleman is the best ally you can have.
Hey.
All right then. What kind of wine is it?
A Sylvan Red. In the cellar under the rat house. It's the last barrel at the end on the right-hand side. Get a picture somewhere and take it with you.
The questions?
I'd like to ask you something about this wine.
What is it?
How do I get there?
And this wine wouldn't be kept under lock and key by any chance?
Yes. Probably. But that won't stop a clever fella like you, will it?
Are they gonna let me in?
So I can just go there and take whatever I want?
Yeah. No. Not exactly. It would be best if no one saw you.
I might not sit here by you. Which wine?
Which wine?
The silver.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
I think I know a trick to this.
All right then, I'll bring it.
Good man.
But first, let me see. What's the name of the quest? Where we do some poaching? Ooh, hunting. Tusks, tanner. I can skin dead animals. I can get offals from hunted game. I can remove tusks. I just want to know the quest, the name of the quest, so I can look it up online, so I have an easy peasy way of completing it. Instead of just running around the woods aimlessly. Beggar's Feast, that's the name. Okay. So I'm just going to look this up while we keep going. So the trick to this quest is you look for Hans Capon's key, which should be somewhere around here. Let me pick up a torch. Oh, there it is. The key. Get into the rat house through the rear door on the ground floor. Oh, there's a guy. Hello, guy. What time is it? Oh! It's been like 5 minutes. And we're slightly drunk. Okay, well, while we go there, I'm gonna look up Beggar's Feast. Whoop. Come on. Turn around. Go up the hill, please. Yeah. Okay. Beggar's Feast. That should do the trick. Can I use Al? Al. Yeah, Al, help me. I might be naked, but that doesn't preclude you from helping me. The rat house through the back door on the ground floor. Or something like that. This one? No. The rat house back door on the ground floor. Around here? No, that's the alchemy place. Wait, I think I know where it is. If you go... It's this door. No. It's this door. From here you go down... Here. No, that's the prison. Damn it! Don't I have the key? Why do I have to pick the lock? Oh. That's not the spot. Come on. What did they say again? Find the pitcher, find the red wine, Get into the rat house through the rear door on the ground floor. I don't know where that is. Also, we have to get a picture, which I think I saw at the bathhouse, but... Okay, let me go back to get a picture. Well, maybe we can find a picture here. The wine spot. The rear door. Is it over there? We have the key. Over here. Aha! Let's be on the lookout for a picture. Hello, sir. Picture. Yoink. On the right. Which one is it? Whichever. We got a picture. Let's get out of here. Excuse me, sir. You didn't see me, actually. If they do arrest you, sometimes they do stop you and ask you what you're doing there. You can just show them the key and say, Sir Hans sent me. Okay, Al. Come back. There he is. Go, go, go.
Yeah.
It's a bit hard to navigate when I can't see anything. I mean, the torch radius is pretty big if you're on foot, but it's not good enough on horseback to see anything before you run into it face first. Hey dude, I got the wine you wanted. Sylvian red wine.
So, about that wine you sent me for.
Well, have you got it?
Of course.
You really broke into the cellar at the rat house?
I certainly did. I hope that wine's really worth the trouble I had.
I don't believe it. You really broke into the cellar. You're insane.
I used your key.
Nothing to it. I just used your key.
My key? Why, you sly rogue, you. You're craftier than I thought. You can keep the key. They let me in there whenever I want anyway.
Well, let's see if this wine is as good as you say.
What are you waiting for? The parish priest's blessing? Come on then. Get it down you. Now that's what I call a real wine. Sylvan red. It's not like that donkey's piss they serve in this otherwise delightful establishment. You can tell from the first sip, can't you, Henry?
Yeah, as you say, sir. Sylvan red. The taste is unmistakable.
Mm-hmm. One more night of drinking. Oh boy. Ooh. Ew, Henry.
Leave off, Sir Hans. I'm not like the other girls.
I know, Clara. You are different. You deserve more. You deserve flowers.
Oh boy.
What?
What kind of
flowers do you like?
Well, I like all kinds. I like dandelions, sage, knotweed, and poppies. I really like poppies.
Henry, did you hear that?
Poppies.
The lady requests dandelions, sage, cabbages. Right.
No, knotweed and poppies.
What? You want me to go flower picking now?
I know. I'm putting you to work again. But if you do it, I'll give you 70 Flowengroschen.
Good.
That much? All right. I'll go.
Oh god. It'd be hard to do while really drunk.
What was it she said?
Sage.
Something else, and roses?
Yeah, what would a bouquet be without roses? There's some in the upper castle garden.
Sage, dandelion, knotweed, poppy, marigold, thistle. That's not the ones. Dandelion's near the mill. I'm not sure about sage or poppies. Eyebright. Oh, poppies. Yoink. And dandelion. I don't know where we can find knotweed. I don't know where we can find wormweed. Dandelions. Sage is like a purple flower-ish. What am I meant to do? Quest log. Get flowers. Plus roses. At the Upper Castle Garden. Dandelion, random plants. More random plants. There's the mill, there's nettle. I guess I can pick up some, why not? Isn't there sage around here? Dandelion, mint. I don't know where we can find sage around these parts. Let's go to the Upper Castle Garden. Yeah. What time is it? It is possible to fail the quest by just wandering around at night for way too long and it becomes daytime. You have only one single night to do all this. It's all timed. The Upper Castle Garden. I don't know where I can get knotweed. I know sage is like a purple flower. But I haven't seen any in these parts, I think. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, whatever. Shut up. Upper Castle. Now, where is the Upper Castle Garden? That doesn't remind me of anything in particular. Ugh. Upper Castle Garden. Must be around the back. Through this door. Dandelion. Dandelion. Nothing. Nettle. Oh, what was that? Purple flower? No, nothing. Poppy. Poppy. Roses? We got roses. Well, roses and poppies. That works out. Okay, let's just go back. Well, we won't be looking for knotweed and sages. Or 70 Flutions Goshen's. Go, go, go. Okay, get off the horse. Now, apparently I looked up the Beggar's Feast, and what happens is whenever we give meat to the refugees, we lose reputation with the villagers and the guards, which will be fine, probably. We should have high enough reputation with everybody. Hello. Have some flowers. What?
God be with you.
Get more flowers? Okay, we have poppies and roses. Let's find sage and knockwood. Knockweed. I know of an herbland garden up north.
Yeah.
It's hard to see. It's getting a bit late. Though I think we have enough flowers. Maybe just not enough types.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't write straight. Okay, around here. Around these parts. That's nothing. That's more poppies. I think there might be sage around here. Maybe. If we're lucky. What is that? Chamomile. Sage. Now for knock. Oh, hey, we got it. Okay. Looks a bit iffy.
What the hell are you doing here? I'd like some privacy if you don't mind.
I've come for my wench.
Well, as you can see, I'm not your wench or anyone else's, so fuck off.
What are you doing with my Clara, you cunt?
Archie, stop that. He's just bathing here.
Bathing here, is he? When all the wenches but you are whores.
Archie!
And are you whoring now too?
That's enough, Archibald!
Archibald?
You shut your mouth, I'm not done with you!
No, I swear
He's
to
the
you,
Lord,
that
isn't he?
hasn't touched me.
Actually, that's quite true. Well, mostly.
No, nothing happened. Nothing.
We'll talk about this later. First, I'm dealing with this bastard!
I'd like to see you try arse and balls.
Arse and balls! For the love of God, stop it, both of you!
Fucking hell.
Hey,
What do you think you're doing?
Ugh. Fight time. Bam. 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 Ow. Ow. Bam. 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 We win. Easy.
what the hell got into you? Trying to drown a nobleman?
Oh, shit. Fuck. I didn't know.
Get out of my sight. Go on before I remember I can have you hung.
I apologise, your lordship. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Archie, wait!
Oof.
Phew. I nearly got drowned by arse and balls.
Hmm.
Oh, that's the least relaxing bath I've ever had.
Fuck, I feel like I've swallowed the Baltic.
Oof.
Oh, drinking will be the death of you.
Damn right. Is there any wine left?
Are you out of your fucking mind? You want to carry on?
Of course. Well, don't tell me you don't fancy a drink after all that.
He does. Whoa. The... Hey, I woken up. Oh, who's that? Hey, Hans. What do you do about the Archibald?
What will you do with him, Sir Hans?
What, with arson balls? I don't know. What do you think I should do with him?
I don't know.
He was drunk and insane with jealousy. I'm sure he'll be sorry when he sobers up.
But he tried to drown a nobleman. I can't just let him off.
He didn't know who you were. Anyway, if you let him off, you'll show that you're the better man.
I suppose you're right. Fuck him.
Hey.
But we had some pretty good
Leveled up in a whole bunch of
Hey,
stuff.
God be with you.
Leveled up. And we got paid a whole bunch. Oh, wait, I can't use that. How much did I get paid? Jeez. And strip die. What is that? This dice can strip more than one maiden. Wow. More special dice. So I've looked up where all the hunting grounds are. Yep. So let's go on a big ol' hunting trip. Now, due south of here, right around this bit, there should be a boar hunting ground. Or you know where the roe hunting ground is. And due east of this place, there's a deer hunting ground. And also, we should be looking for some mushrooms. Because the guy will want to ask us for mushrooms too. So let's do all that right now. All in one go.
Yeah.
Let's go due south. Right here. It's a bit more in this spot. The boar hunting ground. Low stats. Yeah. Have my stats improved? They don't have strength 13. I have 12 strength. Once we're inside the woods, we'll have a buff to our stats, so we'll be fine.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. We should stick to the lower end of the woods. Because that's where the hunting grounds are. Around these bits. Let me put a marker down. We are aiming for to go here. Or just up thereabouts. Just one boar should be enough. We're looking for about 50 to 60 meat. We want one deer, one roe, some mushrooms. Speaking of mushrooms, let's make sure I find some. 5 lepetes. It's not these guys. They're the white-ish mushrooms. I don't know why, though, he wants us to gather that, because that shouldn't be illegal. Can you guys just go around picking mushrooms? Why do I have to do that? Nothing special. Is that more sage? More sage. We just need 50 boar meat, so I think one boar should do the trick. Because remember them having a ton of meat on them. Also, 400 bucks for like 3 hares in a row. Okay, well, like 4 rows is not bad. That's a lot of money we can make from poaching. We need more of these guys. More. I think one more should do the trick. Let's pick everything we can get. Okay, that's about everything. Oh, never mind. It's not. I think we have enough, but I'll keep picking them up just in case. We should be there soon. Boars. They should require more than 1 arrow to bring down, unless we do enough damage with this bow. Oof, 80 damage. Oh yeah, my stats buff is really coming in handy. Maybe that's why I was killing the rows in one shot. Boar hunting spot. We just gotta find them. Just one. Whoa! Careful, Mutt. Hey, one shot. Oh yeah, that's way more than enough. Already overweight. On the horse. Next up, we need a roe and a deer. And that should be the entire quest done in one trip.
Yeah.
Let's go to the roe hunting spot. We just need to bring one down. Whoop.
Yeah.
We could go to the butcher to sell some of the meat too.
Yeah.
Up. Yeah, low stats, smosh mesh. The dog is already tired from hunting, but he hasn't done much actually. Weird. He just barked at the boar. We didn't even give him the command to hunt. Okay, it's down the road. Following the road is just way easier than cross-countrying it through these places. Hey, horsemanship leveled up. What can I get? We're level 10. Knight. Damage bonus in multi-combat with both weapons. Or your horse won't shy at nearby foes. Or give me more damage. It's hard to hit weapons when you're on top of the horse, but when we do, we want to do lots of damage with them. Okay, around the next bend. That's the spot. Let's wait for these rows to spawn. We've left one alive from yesterday. I think. We just gotta find them. Oh, there they are. Oh, you just killed one. Oh, nice. Good job, dog. I gotta feed him. That should be enough. There, doggy.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love it.
Here's some raw meat. Can I shoot another one? That was a bit too ahead. Ah, that just missed. Nah, that missed by a mile. Anyway, we have what we need, I think. Let's just get another one just to be sure. Oh, there's one here. Nah, that was so close. I'm using the hunt icon on the bottom right to let me aim at the enemy. I mean at the deer row. Ah! This one till he turns around. Nah. Way too high. Way to the left. I guess I was lucky yesterday. Somehow. There. Oh, the dog's got it. He's a hunting master now. Good job. Okay, next up, the deer. Due east of here.
Yeah.
Up. Should be around these parts.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
We'll kill 2 of them too, if we can manage.
Yeah.
I guess archery right now is more luck than skill. I don't have the hang of it yet. Do I do shoot vaguely in the direction of the enemy? I just don't hit them. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, Henry, get up. Oh! The dog must have hunted something else. Did you just kill a deer? He's at full tiredness now. And he got a point. And Houndmaster. What'd you kill, dog? A hare? He got something. I don't know what, though. Let's put the point. I'll go with sick, so we can attack people. Be useful in combat, and not just get hit randomly. Oh, so close. Okay, that's better. I'll just get some in case. Now, where are these deer hunting grounds? Did we get any tusks? Yeah, tusk. 15 bucks. It's not a lot of money. Yeah, it should be right here somewhere. Oh, is it the spot? That's a poaching camp, isn't it? Poaching camp. What you got for me? Meh, some equipment. That means there's gonna be... There should be a deer hunting spot right nearby, right? Come on. If I follow the blood trail. There's a hare. Doesn't count. Now this leads to the road. Yeah, doggy. We're looking for deer. Let's have Al help us. Al. Might be too near the spot. Maybe further away.
Yeah.
We're just going straight east.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta look this up again. Let's see. We're almost at the end of the river. The spot is... It's around here somewhere. Also, there's supposed to be some kind of cavern at the end of this river, which I'm guessing is gonna have a treasure in it, but we don't have the treasure map yet, so let's not cheat it. It's a bit more southwest, southeast-ish to where we were looking. Oh, is this the spot? That's the spot. Near a watering hole. What'd you see, dude? Oh, jeez. Ah, we got one. Oh, that's way more than enough. 122. Oh yeah, we have enough. . Okay. Let's go back to town. We can just teleport there. Should we? Let's not. We could get attacked and ambushed on the way. And the dog just hunted something because now he's tired. Man, it'll be fine. Oh, a cave. Let's check out. Pretty big cave. That's the wrong thing to take out. It is a treasure spot. Maybe not. I mean, we got loot. Oh, it's the bandit camp. Ah. Okay, we just didn't search this bandit camp good enough. Cool. Well, that's done.
Yeah.
Let's go and see Alex. Give him the meat. Then we'll speak with the people who need jobs, but I don't think we're going to be doing this side quest right away. We'll have to go to Sasau first. And we have a ton of... Well, you know what? How about we finish this stream by going and learning how to read?
God save you.
I don't think we should give Tonfa any job if we can manage to.
You're one of the people interested in...
You just gamble away all the money.
Well, Alex told me that I'm supposed to ask about a job carrying water.
That's right. But first, I'll ask you a few questions. You are...
Rock.
Peter. But everyone calls me Rock. There was more than enough Peters in the mines. And not just in the mines. So...
Okay. So you were a miner?
At the mines? So you're a miner? That's right. I worked in the East Shaft. And I hope I'll be working there again. Now that I think of it, have you heard anything from their lordships? When will they open the mines again?
I don't know.
I have no idea what their lordships plan to do about it. Alright. I just thought you might have heard something.
We haven't actually. Can you carry water?
How badly do you want to carry water?
How badly?
Well, right now there doesn't seem to be much work around for miners. And at least I can earn a few groschen. It's not easy work though. It's a long way to carry water. Do you think it was easier in the mines? Digging through rock on your knees all day for months on end?
I don't know. There's no mine in Rathay? Can you wanna carry some poo?
There's one more option. Carrying shit. What? For the knacker?
Yeah.
It's a job. But what would people say? I need money badly, but I couldn't go back to mining after that.
You can't. You get twice the money.
But it would be twice the pay. The money would help, true enough. What about afterwards? I don't want to be carrying shit all my life.
Okay. Pretty please?
Look at it this way. You earn double the money in the same time, or the same money in half the time. That's not bad, is it? Well, you have a point. I could get it over and done with quickly, and... Alright, I'll take it. I suppose it won't...
Hey, we have one guy.
Good. I'm sure you won't regret it.
Also, I saw my charisma was quite low. I wonder what that is.
How are you holding up? You mean this here? Well, I've got feeling back in my arm again.
Oh,
What happened to it?
he's wounded?
That time in Skalitz. I was knocked down by a horse. But it's better now.
Can you handle it?
But can you handle carrying water? It's no easy matter. Sure I can. Like I said, my arm's fine.
And why do you want not to... Why no speak to bailiff?
The bailiff said he couldn't get a word out of you. Well, he's not the most popular man around here, after everything that's happened. You can't blame us. Maybe, but if you lot had just talked to him, I wouldn't have to run around dealing with this, and you'd all have a few groschen by now. You might be right.
but there's no point crying over spilt milk.
And wanna bribe me?
What would you give if I put in a good word for you?
Good word?
Sure. If I put in a good word for somebody to the bailiff, then that someone has a better chance.
But I haven't got a pot to piss in. I lost everything, and I'm in debt too. But I might know about an opportunity.
Oh? What kind of opportunity?
I heard about it at the mine.
Oh?
Before Skalitz was raised.
Me.
So, what did you hear?
They found something they wanted kept a secret. There weren't any rumors about a silver scene, but what else could there be?
The punishment for stealing the king's silver is hanging or burning at the stake.
I know, but you can't be burned for stealing silver nobody knows about.
Alright. Oh, he didn't. Does that count as a bribe? He already told me all the information. Okay, well, I guess that's good enough. He took the poo job, so we have one guy for that.
God be with you.
They needed 2 carriers for poo. But first, why is my charisma so low? I have flowers, so that's a plus. Yeah, that's a plus. Maybe we're so dirty. Oh, my boots are damaged. Let me repair that. And let's do a quick wash in the trough. If that's gonna help. Bam. Right now we're at 7. If I do a quick wash. Where's the wash? Wash, quick wash. Now we're up to 13. Jeez Louise. Yeah, that helped. Oh.
What do you want?
Who?
I want to work. And I heard you're the one in charge of giving out jobs, not the bailiff.
Kind of.
True. Do you know how to cook? If you know how to make food for nobles, then I might have something for you.
Where would I learn to cook food for nobles? I want to carry water.
But Alex has already picked people who want to carry water.
He didn't ask me, though. So I came here myself.
We already have more than enough people.
Look, I already have more people than jobs. You're a bit late.
But I really need a job.
Well, so does everyone else around here.
What about poo carrying?
None of them has a husband on his deathbed.
What's wrong with him?
He's dying.
He's badly wounded. So poorly he's been in his bed for weeks. Unconscious most of the time.
From the Skalitz raid?
I already owe the apothecary a small fortune. And he won't lift a finger for us now.
How'd you used to make a living?
What did you do in Skalitz?
I was at the silver works, roasting the ore and washing it. My husband was at the smelter.
Oh, Christ. Things got very ugly there. I suppose that's where your husband was wounded? It's a miracle you managed to drag him all the way to Ratai.
What else could I do? Leave him there?
The cook job?
Well, if you know how to cook fine...
All I've ever cooked is...
No. Not unless I love...
Okay, so whatever.
Alright. I'll think about it and talk to the bailiff.
She might be the second poo
You
carrier.
told him to take me, right?
She needs the money more than anything. But now we have to exclude somebody else too. So Tonda's not gonna get any jobs. Who else is good for nothing?
God be with you. What can I do for you?
Work?
You're interested in carrying water?
I am. It's about time something good came to decent folk.
I agree. Now, I'll ask you a few questions.
What? But I want the work and I deserve it. Keep your questions for good-for-nothings.
What were you doing before?
What makes you so deserving?
Cornelius. I
How did you
think
make
we've
a
seen him in a village.
I was the owner of a mine. Well, I had a lease on it. But in our line of work, it amounts to the same thing.
The chief, eh? But have you ever hauled a bucket of ore up a hill?
There's no hill in a mine. Just a shaft with a winch.
So no.
It's hard work carrying water.
So is taking care of a mine.
Physical work.
Not quite the same thing, is it? You need brawn to carry water, not brains.
I wasn't born a mine owner, you know. I've done my share of hauling.
Alright, what about poo?
There's also the option of, emptying latrines.
Are you trying to insult me?
Yes.
That's no job for a decent Christian.
True. That's why it pays double.
Double, hey? Oh, that's not bad, but for a man of my stature, no doubt there are more needy souls.
Mm-hmm.
Double.
How you doing?
How are you holding up in Ratai?
Not too well. I've tried offering my administrative abilities at the rat house, but the bailiff treats me like a peasant.
He's not an easy man to deal with, true enough. But if you show him what you're capable of...
Well, if he gives you a chance to show him...
What happened? Are you the one who told everybody not to speak with the bailiff?
But the bailiff complained he...
I refused to talk to him. Last time I did, he was vulgar, shouted and threatened to whip me. And then he comes and interrogates me.
Well, I can't see how that would put you off him.
And can you bribe me?
What would you give me if I put in a good word for you?
So that's how it is it?
Yeah.
Come now. I just want to help, but I'll have my job cut out persuading the bailiff.
All right. I don't have anything, but I know the armourer in Sasau, and he'll give you a good price if I have a word with him.
Yeah, that's cool. Sure.
Cheap armor might come in handy, all right? Done.
So let's see. We have three jobs out of 5.
Come and see me, and I'll tell you all about it.
That's enough for now.
God be with you.
So he's gonna be carrying water. We have our 2 poo carriers in Rock and the lady. Let's see. We can. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. So we can get 2 more people. A job. Wait, is there enough people? 1, 2. I thought we had 6 people here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh. Okay. Pikmin.
God save you.
Thanks. Water time.
You hear about the water carrying?
Aye. I can haul water all day long.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you want the job? There's plenty of other folk that will take it if you don't.
I do. I want it. What do I have to do?
How do you used to make a living? Pikmin.
Tell me.
A miner?
What was your trade before?
I was a miner, then a farm laborer, then I was a servant, then I fled from Skullets and ended up here.
That's pretty good.
Quite the fat totem, aren't you? Was none of those jobs good enough for you?
I liked them all, but they were always sending me to do something else. Pickman, they'd say. Leave this and go and do that.
Your name is Pikmin?
Pikmin. That's your name?
Actually, my real name's Vassen, but they call me Pickman.
Is that German?
No. It's from when I was in the mines, digging with a pick.
Makes sense. Can you carry water?
So you're keen on carrying water?
I've been keen on it since I got up this morning.
And you had another job before this morning, or what?
No. I was just joking.
Okay, what about the poo?
Besides water, you could carry... you could empty latrines.
What? Carry shit?
Yes.
That'd be a new one for me. No, it's not a thing I'd go around boasting about.
Double the money. He seems fine with it.
How are you holding up, anyway?
What can I tell you? I've seen better days for sure.
Why are you not talking with the bailiff?
What happened with the bailiff? He couldn't get a word out of anybody.
That peacock, what was strutting up and down and shouting at everyone? He told me he'd no time to listen to a buffoon like me. So I shut my mouth.
Looks like he told everybody to shut up. Can you bribe me?
Well, I could put in a good word for you, but you'll have to scratch my back, too.
Fair enough. Show me where it itches.
No, you dolt. It's just a saying. Like I do something for you, and you do something for me.
Ah, right. I see. Well, as it happens, I've got something great for you. Treasure you wouldn't dream of.
The treasure map?
Treasure, you say? Right, you got my attention.
I see you're a smart man. A man who knows a thing or two about the world. I've got... Wait for it. I've got a piece
of the Queen of Sheba's sword.
Never heard of her. Who's she?
She was a great queen in ancient times. She gave Solomon a sword with magical powers.
Magical, eh? You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
No, it's true. It's in the Bible. And this sword, once it's put back together, nothing can stop it. It can cut through bones, teeth, even steel and stone.
I see. But you've only got one piece. What's that good for?
I couldn't get it all. The fellow I bought it off didn't have the rest. He sold off bits and pieces. But they've got powers of healing, you see? And put strength in your... you know... manhood. What do you say? Deal?
I think that's a deal. I mean, he seems like he's gonna be fine with the job. And I can get bribed while doing that. The Queen of Sheba's sword it's not the best sword in the game, but it's pretty good. And there's like a couple pieces. If you don't give him the job, I think he goes and sells it to the local blacksmiths. So either you get it for free or you have to pay for it. So sure.
We'll shake on it. I'll get you the job, and you'll give me the piece of the Queen of Sheba's sword.
Agreed.
Woohoo!
Goodbye.
Alright, and then finally, who you? Vincent?
God be with you.
Are you here about work?
Are you here on account of the water carrying?
Yes, I am. My name is Vincent.
Hello, Vincent.
Nice to meet you. I'll ask a few questions and we'll see. Alright?
Fine. Ask away.
How did you used to make a living?
What did you do before this?
I worked for my father.
In what?
Doing what? Who's your father, anyway?
He was Moimir. We had a farm near Scarlet.
He was a farmhand.
Really? His farmhands came to the tavern a lot, but I never saw you there.
I don't go to taverns.
There's water carrying?
So you're probably here about carrying water, right?
I want to carry water.
Okay.
That's all? Nothing more to add?
That's what's needed, ain't it?
What about poo? Oh, I can't ask about poo? Weird.
How are you holding up?
Well, I'm alive. But I miss my father. And the farm, too. But Ma says there's no use dwelling on it. Life must go on.
Okay, and why haven't you been with the bailiff?
What happened with Bailiff? He couldn't get a word out of anybody.
I don't know. I didn't talk to him at all.
And can you bribe me?
And what would you give me if I put in a good word for you?
I've got nothing to give.
Not.
Oh, come now. You say you want the job, so prove it.
Like, can you teach me some skills?
Mother told me I should go and help.
Okay, well, sure.
That's enough for now.
We'll give him the last water carrying job. I saw a lady back there. The lady wants... Yeah. Are you the one who needs a job?
Good morning.
Meh. I don't know. Okay then. Let's go to the bailiff and give out the carrying jobs, and we'll have to go to Sasau to find what happened to Father Francis, then go to some other spot, and it's a big old quest. That gives us a reason to go to Sasau at least, and we're gonna have a good word with the armorer. Bailiff, why do you yell at everybody? Hey.
My respects to you.
Yeah, sure. How about the water carrier?
I know everything I need to know to pick the carriers.
Splendid. I'll be glad to get this damn business off my back. So how have you decided?
Okay. How does this work?
So, how do we do this? Do I just give you the
Yes,
names,
yes, these-
or should I send
well-
for them?
Just tell me their names and whether they should carry water or something else.
Okay, I sneezed.
Don't worry, I'll send for them.
Okay, so Tonda doesn't get anything. Let's see. The two people who carry poo is Rock and Antonia. So let's start with them.
Peter, better known as Rock.
Peter? Rock? Didn't he get into a fight and injure his arm? Well, what should he do?
Poo.
Carrying shit.
Good. One person for this job. Next?
The lady.
Antonia.
What? A woman?
Ye.
Yeah, is that a problem? You never said it had to be only men.
I didn't, but I kind of assumed it would be clear. It's a long walk with a heavy load, man's work.
Okay.
She can handle the job. Have no fear.
Let's hope so. You'll have to answer to me if she can't. Where do we put her then?
Pooh.
Carrying shit.
Good. One person for this job. Next?
Water time. Oh, my controller's dead. Well, guess that all works out. Cornelius. Wait, Pikmin.
Vasi goes by the moniker of Pikmin.
Pikmin. I hope he doesn't have a history of pickpocketing.
No.
No. They call him Pikmin because he worked in the silver mines, and he was very keen with the pick. So much so, he managed to chop off 2 of his fingers.
Let me put my controller back on the charging
With
station.
a bucket, I suppose. Where do you want to put him?
He can go right ahead and carry water. Boop.
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
Okay. Cornelius gets water.
Ah, Cornelius. I had him here once looking for a job. Where do you want to put him? I'd like to see him with buckets of shit.
We already have all the people who we need to carry poo.
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
That was the ratio, right? 3 people on water, 2 people on poo.
Vincent, Moimir's son.
Vincent? Never heard of him. What do you think he should do?
Water.
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water.
Is that it?
That's it.
Okay.
Good. All decided. Now about the cook's job.
It's not there yet. Yeah, okay, we're not there yet. Okay, so we have to resolve the cook situation on our own before we get a reward. Well, that's done. Let's go to Ujits. Wait, no, first let me speak with the local innkeep and see if there's any more quests we haven't known about yet. Then we go to Ujits, learn to read. Well, you know what? We can learn to read next stream and do more quests.
Yeah.
Let's first look around at the innkeep's place. See what he knows about people who need help around here. Hello, innkeep. Yo.
I'm glad to see you. Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
No one I can take off.
Alright. Well, I guess that's good. Baren's wife. Who? I have to go around picking up my bribes. We have 2 of them. A good word with the... Oh wait, we don't have those yet, do we?
Yeah.
I can't pick up my bribes yet. Okay, well... Later.
Yeah.
We have to go to Sasau. Let's see, so Ledechko has a quest for me. Norhoff, not so much. The inn, I can look. Merhoyed, Samopesh, we can look. Yeah, people are gonna have quests, it seems. Tomberg, there's people who need quests there. Ravna and Skets are destroyed, but there's treasures there. Prislevitz is like a... doesn't exist anymore. And Ujits, we have to learn to read there. Let's go there, we'll ride, and we'll sleep at the inn, and tomorrow we can learn to read. Oh, I should have ate. I don't want to starve and lose my bonus to my stats. Let's hope we get interrupted. Or we can just go there so fast it doesn't matter. We're going pretty quick. And we're there. Almost. And we're there. Okay. We'll ask around for quests. pick up some food, maybe something to drink too. We have plenty of money now. How about we buy a permanent room here? We can just pay a bit more money to have a permanent room we don't pay rent on every single time we want to sleep here.
I'm glad to see you.
Thanks. Any people need help?
Is there anything suspicious going on in these parts?
Indeed, there is.
Oh?
I heard there's been quite a ruckus in Tomberg. It seems some gang of poachers has settled in the woods there.
Tomberg.
I couldn't tell you anything about it, though. You best talk to Nicholas, the Tomberg Master Hunter. Oh, and another thing. Just last night, Father Godwin was here, calling fire and brimstone down on old Gertrude, the herb woman. He's not one to make a fuss over some trifle either.
Hmm.
And that's not all. Around here, you should hear about what Vashek the groom has been up to at the stables. When the head groom told the lads here, they fell off their seats laughing.
Okay. Also, let me buy some wine and bacon, I guess. Bacon. How about a bit of bread? How much nourishment is that? 15 plus wine. That's 18. That's pretty good. Boop. Let me eat that. What time is it? Maybe we won't need to sleep right away. How do I wait? Yeah, we don't have to wait, but I do have to save. Do I have any schnapps? I do. I can just save and quit. Okay, well, anyway. That's it for today. We did a couple of nice little side quests, and we're gonna do more too. So, see you then. Bye-bye.